Well, that snow we had this winter and spring is setting the stage for a long and successful rafting season. And that, my friends, means river outfitters are expecting to be busy this summer. But before you grab your paddles and head out on the water, we have some tips to keep you safe on the rapids. And here this morning with more is David Koslow. He is the executive director with the Colorado River Outfitters Association. Good to see you.
Thank you, Denise.
I have never been rafting, so I'm so excited to learn more about this. And
that just disappoints me so much.
Me too. Well, me too. I need to get my lazy butt up there.
We'll change that.
And with all the snow, I bet it's going to be a good season for rafting.
It'll be very good season. Do you know, the spring has been more like it has been in 1995. So it's been cool, snowy, you know, kind of rainy every day, and it's slowed the meltdown. And all that does is add water to the end of the season.
So that helps us.
Helps us tremendously.
I love that.
So,
what do we need to know, families, about rafting on the rivers? And then also, how old do you have to be able to go out?
Okay, let me start with the last part first. There are some sections, like on the upper Colorado River outside of Kremling, near Winter Park, and down from Steamboat, minimum age is 4.
Oh, really?
Really, that young. I mean, it's a calm section for most of the year. On other rivers, it's 7. On some, it's 6. Some, it's 13. It depends on the classification
where you
rating.
go.
Some are 16.
Okay.
So, you know, you as a family would want to check with the outfitter and make sure you get something appropriate for your children.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
And some safety tips for families? What should we know? Safety
tips. Follow the instructions of outfitters. Here's one thing that happens a lot. It'll be an 80-degree day this time of year. People will go rafting. An outfitter will recommend get a wetsuit, put a wetsuit on. Oh, no, it's 80 degrees. They don't want to do it. What they don't realize is they're riding snow melt.
Yes.
So the air temperature is very warm, but that water is very cold. And so what you don't want is to experience hypothermia out there on the river.
No.
So you want to dress properly. There's always a safety talk before every trip with instruction.
Okay.
How to sit in the boat, how to paddle, how to stay in the boat, and then what to do if you don't.
I'm closing my eyes and I'm imagining I'm going rafting for the very first time.
Yes.
What can I experience?
You will experience a lot of fun, and usually rafting draws a good group of people. So you're typically out with a larger group besides just your family or yourself. And you'll have to paddle on most trips.
Right.
So you'll expend a little energy there. You'll get splashed in the face.
That's okay.
You know, you'll see the rapid come, and it'll be a lot of adrenaline right before the rapid. Then you'll be very glad you've successfully made it through, and then all of a sudden here's another rapid.
Oh, it sounds so much fun.
It's pretty exhilarating.
Okay, share some examples of maybe some of the more unique rafting experiences that we could have.
Yeah, well, there are a lot of combos out there.
Okay.
For instance, if you've driven up I-70, you'll see some zip lines up there.
Yes.
Well, that's a rafting company with zip lines, but they also have an aerial park. So you could go and do a half-day rafting, a half-day zip line.
Oh, fun.
If you're down in Buena Vista, there's an outfitter that does llama trekking in addition to rafting.
Ooh, I might have to do that. I'm going to Buena Vista Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, so, and you know, you could make a weekend of it, do rafting one day, llama trekking the next.
Oh, that'd be a blast.
So there are a lot of little combos out there.
Okay.
And then, of course, one of the best little things to do in Colorado is do an overnight trip, especially with kids. You sleep on the river, you cook dinner on the river, you cook breakfast on the river. It's a little bit of a cowboy experience, but it's hard to beat.
Are there experts there to help you out?
All the way through.
Oh, okay.
All the way through.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
that'd be a lot of fun. So, and I would imagine rafting is a big part of the tourism here in Colorado.
It's been fairly large for a number of years. 2 years ago, we took close to 600,000 people.
Wow.
And that's from about now till the end of August. So it's a lot of people in a short period of time.
And the rafting industry goes the extra mile to protect our environment here too.
Absolutely, absolutely. We just teamed up with the Colorado Tourism Office, who has a leave no trace policy. A program that they're starting. And Colorado outfitters have always been proponents of leave no trace. Pick up all your trash. Don't leave firewood, burnt firewood at the campsite. Take it with you. You've heard the phrase probably, leave only footprints, and that's certainly what outfitters have promoted. And we've teamed up with the Colorado Tourism Office to help promote that further.
All right, so where can I find out more about rafting in Colorado?
Go to croa.org, CROA.org.
Okay, easy enough.
And there are outfitters on there, their phone numbers, etc.
Thank you very much. I'm going to do it this summer.
All right, we're going to count on that.
All right, head out on the water. You got to explore Colorado rivers this summer. Let's do it together. For safety tips, planning your rafting adventure, and a list of professional river rafting outfitters, go to this website. He just mentioned it. It's CROA.org. You can also give them a call at 720-260-4135. More Colorado and Company after the break.